everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new around here, my name is Jackie, and usually I don't start off my videos like this, but I've been MIA for, I don't know, a couple weeks now, and I actually tried to film this earlier, but it just, I don't know, I couldn't find words to put together, and I just didn't want to like talk your ear off and then lose you or lose the main point, because I think we're all so full of different emotions right now. But I think the most important thing that I have to say is we can all make a post. I can sit here and I can talk to you for hours, but at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to change the world is action. So what I want to start off saying is any links that you have that can help, that can make the world a better place and stop all this racism and all this hate and all these murders, anything that can help, a link, it doesn't matter, even if you don't have like an exact link, if you know the name of an organization, anything like that, leave it down below. I myself am gonna list a whole bunch of links of ways that you can help for the Black Lives Matter, for our immigration. You guys know that there is a lot going on, and there has been forever, honestly, and it's ridiculous that things like this are still happening. And I do quickly want to say that para mis latinos que piensan que eso no tiene nada que ver con ustedes, piensen en las familias, en los niños que están en jaulas. Like, I don't know how you guys can not stand up for this. Black Lives Matter is very important, and in reality it helps out everybody, and I don't know, I guess it just bothers me that the people that aren't standing up are the same people that ask for help, that cry for help in other ways. And I think they miss that the big point to this at the end of the day is equality. It's something that we all want. It's something that, for whatever reason, it's just something that we should all have, and we don't. And so if you think, oh, because I'm Latino, because I'm white, because I'm something else, like it does not pertain to me, you are wrong. And staying silent. I have this little platform, and even if it's just one person that watches this video, I am putting this video out there. I have this platform to do so, and I think it's important that if you are staying silent, you are part of the problem. You are adding to the problem. You are letting the problem continue, letting the conversation start, and encouraging people to get educated, encouraging people to not be scared. I myself feel like for years I didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable, and I'm at a place in life where I don't care. I don't care if I make somebody uncomfortable. You guys know I am Mexican, I'm Black, I'm Indian, and me, my family, my friends, people in my life, people out of my life have been feeling more than uncomfortable, and they've had to deal with things worse than feeling uncomfortable. And so I shouldn't have to worry about making somebody that doesn't care and that doesn't do anything for anybody feel uncomfortable. So I want to say that any links again, or any organizations or anything, any information that can help us, that can help change the world for the better, please leave it down below. So again, please check my description, look at all the links, see where you can help. You can again sign petitions, you can donate money, you can simply share, and make the conversation even bigger. So please check out my description, please do not forget. And the last little thing that I want to say is that I honestly, I don't know, I feel so nervous filming. I don't know what to do. I feel like some people want me to come back so they have something to take their mind off of everything just for a second. because we can't forget. We can't just let it be a trend. But also, I don't know, like, it just feels weird sitting down and filming, you guys. So I don't know if there will be more videos. We'll see how this goes, and then we will go from there. But just know that I miss you guys, and that I love you, and that I've been praying for all of you guys, and I appreciate so much any messages that I've gotten from you guys. And yeah, just know that I want to be here, but it does feel a little weird. Okay, so just know that. And also, I'm human, and sometimes my heart is just heavy. And yeah, so let's get into the video finally. Okay, you guys, so now getting into the video. I'm still fresh at this because it's been a couple weeks, but I do quickly want to mention that my lighting is a little different. I'm sorry if it's not the best lighting. I am really trying it out here because I did film another video and I just did not like the lighting like at all. So hopefully this one's better, but even if it's not, it is up. You're watching it. But yes, so we did move and we are in a new house now. Literally the house came out of nowhere, and you guys know our struggles with that. So it's been a lot besides what's on the news and social media and stuff like that. So I've just been kind of busy. So I'm excited to be able to sit down and play with makeup. I have just like a couple new things that I want to try out with you guys today. First thing I want to try out is this Mita's, I believe that's how you say it, Mita's Cosmetics Flower Bomb palette, and the little insert's gonna fall out of here. But it is a gorgeous palette. You have mattes, you have shimmers, and you have glitters. So I think I'm gonna go in with a small blending brush. I did prime my eye, if I didn't already say that. I just used concealer, I didn't set it or anything. And we're just gonna kind of, I don't know, get in here and just try to take our minds off of everything just for like a second. Okay, so getting into this, I'm gonna go in with a purple shade. And I'm sorry if you can see my mirror here. And I want the purple shade over here. I don't really have a plan for this look. As I said, I honestly have been debating about filming. I don't know what's right, honestly. That's the truth. Okay guys, sorry, I had to switch my mirror over here. So, how have you guys been doing? I know a lot of people are still kind of quarantined, even though things are opening back up. That's, as I mentioned, I think that's us. We're still very much keeping to ourselves. I also quickly want to say that I didn't forget about the videos. I asked you guys if you guys follow me on my personal Instagram. I asked what you guys wanted to see from me. I was gonna do both originally anyway, but I just wanted to see what you guys wanted me to film the most, from drugstore makeup or using brands that only start with the letter J, as in my first name. And you guys wanted to see the brands that started with the letter of my first name. But I did order everything right after that 24-hour post, and believe it or not, the last of it just got here yesterday. So I'm hoping my husband could pass by and pick it up from my mom's house on his way home. So I should be able to film that for you guys soon. Again, dependent on how I'm feeling. And And then also I do want to say that I actually did film the drugstore makeup, and you guys were going to actually get it first, even though the other video won. But what had happened was the drugstore makeup just got to me quicker, and I filmed that video and I didn't like the lighting. Like, the lighting was like very bad. But on top of that, I didn't like a lot of the products, and so I was like so bummed out because I don't know, they just weren't my favorite. So when I film that, I'll go over what I loved from the makeup that I did try. But honestly, I'd rather do another haul and like repurchase things. So now I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand here, and I'm just gonna try to make that little cut crease. I don't know what I'm doing on the bottom half yet, but this feels like what I want to do, so. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I cleaned that up. I mostly cleaned up the back half of the eye because I'm pretty confident in the front half of the eye. I think I wanted to do pink glitter. I wanted to do this one, but I feel like maybe ombreing the turquoise and purple glitter, kind of how I have it up at the top. So let me just go in with a flat brush, and we will start off with the purple glitter. I'm honestly nervous because these kinds of glitters are kind of, I don't know, hit and miss for me. So let's get in here. And I just want to make sure that I'm going to keep it under that little line. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I did the purple. So now we're gonna go into the turquoise. I was gonna try to go into this one, but I feel like it's gonna be really light. I just dug my whole brush in there so heavily. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I just feel like it's gonna be really light. So we'll just go with my gut, and we're gonna go in with this one right here, and that's just gonna go on the outer half, blend it into the purple. Okay, you guys, so I got that on, and I just thought of something. I think that I'm echoing. I was gonna mention that. That's why I was trying to talk low in the beginning of this, because I didn't want it to be distracting. But I think it might be echoey in here. No? We have carpet in here. I don't know why it's this echoey. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I got that on. I didn't even have to really clean here because I just used my small detailer brush and kind of like build a wing and then kind of filled it in a little bit. I do like just like the little concealer shade that I have going on, so I'm just gonna leave it. But if you want to pop something, you totally can. For now though, I'm just leaving it like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I will be right back so we can do the rest of the face. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I got that on. So with my foundation, my concealer, I don't have anything really new, and with my primers either, but I will say my skin has been very dry lately. I have no idea if it was like stress or something, but I've been really dry. Also, don't know what these two little dots are. They just appeared there one day. So yeah, skin, who understands it? So I'm just gonna go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And I know my forehead looks shiny, but you guys, when I tell you guys that my skin has been dry, I mean like scalp, lips, the whole thing. And I have no idea why. And then you guys already know I like to use my step 1 to help control the oils that come from my nose. And since I forgot to wet my sponge, we're gonna go in with the Blendiful. You guys, I absolutely love this Blendiful, and even the little mini, love. So I'm just gonna go in here, put it in the back of my hand first, and then go in with the Blendiful. So to set this, I'm going to use my Airspun. This is Airspun. I just had to get a new container for it because mine had been broken for a while and it was just breaking more and more. So now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match powder. This one's in the shade Sun Beige. I actually went down a shade because honestly that's all they had at the store, but I would say I'm in between Sun Beige and I think it's like Caramel Beige. So for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my Automatic Cosmetics Brighten and Bronze Trio. This one's in the medium tan, and I'm just going into the shade Always Summer and slightly into Soltera, and then I just like to press it into my skin. So for blush, you guys, I'm really excited because I actually got the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blushes, and then I believe I got the glosses. You guys, sorry, my head. So I actually haven't opened it up like at all, so I haven't even seen everything. I did get the glosses. Let me throw that on over there. And you guys, I've just really missed playing with makeup, honestly. It's been over a month, about a month, that I have not played with makeup. So we have the packaging right here. So cute. So this is what the package actually looks like. So if you can tell, these are kind of raised here. Oh, that feels so soft. I absolutely love it. And we'll drop that down. These are the shades in the palette, and it also comes with a really huge mirror. Honestly, I was actually really excited for this. I'm not huge on blush. I wasn't ever really like, oh my god, I have to get, you know, all the blush in the world. But it was refreshing to have a launch that wasn't like a palette with just like an eyeshadow palette with like glosses or lip products or something like that. It was kind of nice to have, I don't know, it's literally just a blush palette and then the glosses, you know what I mean? Something different. So as you see here, we have the 6 shades. These 5 are matte looking, and then this one does look like a baked blush right here. I did watch Manny's video, and he did say that he just wanted to have at least one kind of like shimmer baked blush. Personally, I love the variety because sometimes I like to use the darker ones. I don't know, I'm kind of a, I don't really have a bunch of rules type of person when I'm using makeup. I don't know, that's just me. So I'm gonna actually go into the shade Saucy, and then a tiny bit of Gravity, and just like a smidge of the baked blush. I don't know how to pronounce that. I popped it up on the screen. So I will say these are definitely buildable, which I appreciate because a blush that's too bright can overpower right away. Obviously, if you want to build it up to be bright, that's one thing, but to go right in and almost like stamp it on your face, it can be scary. So I like a buildable because even if you like it nice and bright, you can kind of like build the intensity up. So I will say right off the bat, I love Lunar Beauty packaging. I feel like it's nice and sturdy, and it's nice and hefty but not heavy, if that makes sense. And then the attention to detail I absolutely love. Also, just a thought, if you don't have a makeup collection, because most people don't actually have, you know, a huge variety, this is a great palette if you maybe travel a lot, you have your variety here, or maybe let's say that you like to do people's makeup even if it's not professionally, you have a few different varieties here, and they're really nice. I actually really like them. They're nice and buttery and smooth. Love that. So now we're gonna go into highlight. We're gonna go in with this Airspun Loose Face highlight. You guys, I actually absolutely love these highlights, and I did a whole video on them as well, but I'm thinking of getting new little containers because it does get really full in here. I'm pretty sure you can see that. And it can get a little scary sometimes trying to open it. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in the lid. Like, I don't even need to grab anymore because there's plenty on here. And I picked this shade because I feel like it mimics the pigmentation of the blush, so it almost is gonna like fade into the blush nicely. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face. For those of you that have been watching me, you already know, but for those of you that are new around here, I'm using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. I believe that's what it's called. I know, it's such a long name. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry, but I got into the makeup and I did a couple things off camera, not realizing I was not filming. But I went ahead and I just applied more of that lavender shade on the bottom, and then I didn't want to do anything too crazy, so I actually just went in with this lippy pencil. It's actually for the lips, but I put it in my eyes. It's by ColourPop, and it is the shade As If. And then I did go in and put a little bit of wing liner, just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy, and then I just gelled my brows. But moving on, you guys, if that drugstore video would have worked out, I would have been super excited, because in that video I purchased these Eyelure pre-glued lashes, and I love them. You guys, I don't really like lashes because I feel like a lot of them are very noticeably fake, but these ones, I don't know, something about them just seem to kind of like blend in more with the lash better. But besides that, you guys know that I was loving the magnetic lashes for my videos, but sometimes I have watery eyes, and I noticed that it lifts from the corner of the eye and it gets kind of irritating. So I absolutely love these. Like, I've been picking one up every time I go to the store. These are $4.99. That's how much I paid for them. I've gotten, I think, all these at Target, maybe Walgreens, but I think it was like Target for these ones. So far I love the wispy ones, but these ones are the volume and they look cute as well. So I just really wanted to tell you guys about these because I honestly think these are my new favorite for my videos. It's just so much easier, you guys. It's so much easier to pop these open and apply. So I'm gonna apply some of these with you guys today. I'm so excited, and I think you guys would really like them. Also, these, I believe on the website it says that they last up to 18 hours. On the package it says 15. I had mine on well over 10 hours, and I honestly think they would have lasted even longer. Like a lot longer than 15 hours. They weren't falling off, anything like that. So, you know, but you never know. I guess it depends on what you're doing in your day. So I might go a little orange here, but I'm bringing in my mirror, and I'm just gonna start off with my tweezers, and then we'll see. So you can see the glue right there. It's, I guess, a black glue, but it's really like kind of rubbery more so. Oh, I just dropped it. But you guys see what I mean. So As I said, my last pair that I put on, which was that day that I recorded that video, they lasted until I took them off, basically. And it didn't rip off any lashes. It didn't hurt to take it off. It was like on there, but it was easy to take off. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it wasn't falling off. It wasn't fluttering, nothing like that. But for whatever reason, it was easy to just take off. Okay, so sorry here, let's get my tweezers. And you guys, that is it. It is on. I love these. I will say though, these are meant to be one-time use, so you do have to be kind of careful putting it on because you don't want to get too much product on the glue part because then it won't stick. But that is it, you guys. It's that easy. Sorry, my camera cut out. Stick it on, and that is it. So moving on to those Lunar Beauty glosses, you guys, I love the unicorn. Again, you have a little bit of that raised texture and then a little bit of silver on the letters. Then you have the component and you can see the 3 shades here. So then here you have the 3 swatches. So this is Celine, Starlight, and Moon. So these ones have a little bit of shimmer. This one has the most shimmer, then this one has a little bit, and this one has none. Okay, so I just went in and applied a little bit of my AHAMAUD Cosmetics Go Get That lip liner, and then I just kind of blended it out. And I'm actually going to take this shade Moon, and we're just going to pop it right over this. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of the shade Celine and just kind of right in the center. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there. But you guys, if you haven't tried Manny's gloss, you need to try it. It is completely different to like any other gloss I think that I've ever tried. It's almost like the gloss is pillowy and like, I don't know, moisturizing and comfortable, but still looks glossy. I don't know how to explain it, but I absolutely love his gloss. But yeah guys, I think that is everything. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link Manny's website, Lunar Beauty's website down below, as well as the flower palette. I'll link it down below for you guys. And then also these guys, I will link them down below for you guys as well. And last but not least, I want to remind you, I will have links down below for the Black Lives Matter, the change.org, all those kind of places down below. So please take a look at my description. But I just want to thank you guys so much. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios.